You started this. You started this. Oh, yes, you did. You started this. You started this.
Hello and welcome to You Started This. It's time for another episode. My name's Mike.
I'm Bex.
And this week we're going to be talking about what it's like to be a man.
Ooh.
Have you ever thought about what it's like to be a man, Bex?
Many times, yeah.
It's hard work, I tell you. We don't have it easy.
That's debatable, but okay.
Well, we'll have that debate today, won't we?
Yeah.
Okay, so the first thing that I wanted to talk about is going to the barbers. Now, I know you have a son.
Yes.
So I know what it's like to take your son to the barbers.
Yeah.
But have you ever seen, like, the unwritten codes, the way it works, the sort of deep dive into the barbers?
No.
Okay, so let's go through that. So first of all, when you walk into the barber, so the barber's isn't a place where you book an appointment. So I know women's hairdressers, you book an appointment, you pick, a certain time. They book you in for like a 2-hour slot because you have all kinds of shit going on.
Not necessarily 2 hours.
Yes, it's definitely 2 hours because you have those weird sinks where you get your hair washed in.
Well, women's hair tends to need washing before it's cut.
Why? Men's hair doesn't.
Because men's hair is short, so it doesn't like... Well, generally it's shorter than women's, isn't it? So women's hair needs a nice refresh before it's cut.
What's the point in that? So they make it all nice before they lop it all off?
Well, they're not just going to wash part of your head, are they? They wash your whole hair and then they trim it so that when they blow dry it, it's nice and clean.
We've got lovely spritz bottles in our barbers. They can just give it a quick...
The difference is you don't have a blow dry. You don't need your hair to be dried, do you? It just...
Don't you tell me whether I have a blow dry or not. You're not always here. I have my crimpers out.
I know you don't need a hair dry.
I don't know. I've barely got any fucking hair as it is.
I've always thought it really strange how at barbers you just walk in, just toddle in, wait your turn. I think it's because it only takes like 15-20 minutes for a haircut, so that's a reasonable amount of time to sit. But if you're going to the hairdressers and someone's having a cut, a colour, highlights, a blow dry, or a curly blow dry, or something else, you're sat there in a chair waiting for 2 hours. That's the reason why you book appointments at a hairdresser's.
Right, so we will touch on this on different episodes because I also want to do a version what it's like being a woman. But you've just touched on loads of words there that I don't understand, like the difference between a blow dry and a curly blow dry. But let's not get into that now.
It's simple.
What you did do, though, you touched upon the first topic that I sort of wanted to discuss as part of this, is when you go in and wait your turn. So... there's no appointment times. You don't have an appointment slot. You have basically an unwritten rule of who was in the shop when you walked in.
Yeah.
And then who is there after you. It's very polite. It's very orderly.
Yeah.
But everyone knows the order, the system, where you are in that queue.
That's a good thing.
Oh, it's a great thing, but it's I don't know anywhere else that does it because you basically... So if I walk in and there's 3 people there in front of me, I've got no idea what order those 3 people came in.
Yeah.
But that doesn't matter. All I need to know is I'm fourth.
Yeah, but isn't that the same with anything? Like if you go in a queue at a supermarket or a petrol station or anywhere you go to get served of some kind.
But you don't stand in a queue at the barbers. You don't sit in the order. You sit anywhere.
But how do you know who's 1, 2 or 3 before you? It doesn't matter.
Well, that's the mean. It doesn't matter. I'm fourth.
Right, okay. So it's up to 1, 2 and 3 to know who's 1, 2 and 3.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
So everyone has, when they've walked in, they've determined where their position is.
Yeah.
And then you just watch for the positions before you.
Okay.
So that if I go in as number 4, when someone else comes in, they're number 5. And they know they're number 5 because there's already 4 people in there. But they don't know who the 4 people are, so they don't know that they're waiting for me before them.
So you've always got like a silent check going on in your head.
You've got to be like a little ninja, just keeping an eye on, right, how long have they had, who's next?
Who's coming after me?
Yeah. But sometimes you'll have like a father and son go in.
Yeah.
And it's like, right, well, the son's getting his hair cut, but then the father might swoop in as well, and that's just completely throwing your figures out the window.
Yeah.
It does, it completely fucks it up.
But don't you think it would be much easier if you could book an appointment at a barber's and then when you're in at 1 o'clock, that's you in the chair?
Yeah, but a barber's wouldn't do that because, well, essentially, there's only 2 haircuts a man has.
Right.
There's variations of it, but it's 2 haircuts.
Short, back and sides.
Or all off.
Right.
That's it. When you walk in, they go, can I have a short back and sides, please? And they go, yeah, sure, what number? And then that's it, you're away.
Yeah, but I think this is showing how long you've not been to a barber's for, because you can now have a fade.
Well, a fade is a short back and sides.
I guess it is, yeah. It's a short back and sides with a fadey bit.
Yeah.
Mm.
Because they say, like, how much do you want off the top?
So that's a scissor cut on top.
So it's a
Or they
scissor,
could do it doubles over comb.
so it's a scissor cut on the top, up
It's
the
a double
sides.
sound.
Yeah, that's the dubbers.
Yeah.
And you've picked your number. Although they don't give you any reference, so you have to know. And then once you know that number, that's it. That's your number for the rest of your life until you start thinning.
Yeah.
So if you always have a number 2, then that's it. You're having a number 2.
Right, okay.
You don't want to, like, risk it and it's shit.
Do you ever, like, when you go to the barbers, take a picture of a celebrity and go, I want it like this?
No.
I always, before I go for my hair done, I'll look online for trends of this year. I'll pick the one I want and then I'll go, I want it something like this. It never comes out like that.
No.
Not never exactly as the picture, but they get close. Depends on your hair.
I mean, we're sat here right now and you look exactly like Claudia Winkleman, so...
No, I do not have a fringe, and if I did, it would never be that fucking long.
Yeah, because there's so... They have pictures up in barbers...
Of people they've never got hair
Of people
on.
that've never got hair of that just Google stock images.
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably can't even do them, but they know no one's going to ask for them. It's just they can't just have a bare wall. It has to have pictures of thingies up. It's like when you go to a vet's and they've got pictures of dogs and turtles and stuff up on the wall. They've never dealt with those animals, but they've got to be there just so the walls aren't bare.
Yeah, I can get that, but it just seems like a bit of a con, doesn't it? Imagine if you saw a picture of someone on the wall and went, I'll have that, and then they fucking scalped you.
They can see the picture, so they'll have a rough sort of guide.
If they did it wrong and really fucked it up, would you say to them, I mean, I don't suppose there's any point, they can't stick your hair back on, but would you say to him, I'm really not happy with that, mate?
I mean, no, it's too late. There's nothing you can do. I mean, it was something I was going to touch on later, but we'll touch on it briefly now.
Yeah.
So when you've had your hair cut, they show you the back of your head in a mirror. It's the only time in your life you'll ever see the back of your head.
Yeah. So weird.
And first of all, you're like so shocked that you've seen the back of your head.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter what your haircut's like. You just go, yeah, that's great, mate. Thanks. Cheers. Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, I do when I go to the hairdressers. She always does a really good job anyway. But if she showed me the back of my head and I wasn't happy with it, I think I might say, I've got a bit more confident with it. I might just say, oh, you take a bit more off there. Because at the end of the day, I'm paying 40 quid or whatever.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, but the difference is you have a lot of hair you can play with. They can adjust it. They can change it. They can have different styles and all kinds of things like that. With men, once it's dubbered off, that's it. It's gone.
You just got to wait for it to grow back, if it grows back.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, no, men's barbers are really weird. So you've got the queuing thing where you wait up and then you sit in the chair and they put the thing around you and they put like a weird little shoulder strap on you.
What?
They put it's like a leathery shoulder strap thing that sits on your shoulders. It's basically so when they're doing the back of your head, the hair doesn't fall down in between the cape and your shirt.
Like the rubber guard?
Yeah, it's like, it's a strange little...
I pictured you with like a gun strap over your shoulder.
No, it's like a saddle.
What?
It's like say you're having someone sat on your shoulders. It's like a saddle for that person.
Yeah, no,
yeah. So they put that on, and then they start the haircut and stuff like that, and then they start to chat inane shit to you. They're already playing music way too loud, so you can barely hear them.
Yeah.
Plus, you've got the dubbers going in your ear, or as they're snipping the scissors.
Would you prefer pure silence and nobody speaking?
Yes.
I would.
Yes, absolutely.
But I think having the music on, some people cannot deal with silence, so that breaks that a bit.
Yeah. No, I mean, I do understand it. I guess it's more of a welcoming environment. But I don't want it. I want total silence. I want to be able to hear the fella turning his newspaper pages in the background. That's how quiet I want it. I find it really awkward when there's too much going on and they're asking me about my weekend and if I've got a date, that's why I'm getting my hair cut or any other bollocks like that. Just, it's awkward.
Chit chat.
Yes. So, one of the questions that I had for you, because there is an answer for men's barbers.
Right.
When you've had a haircut and you've got told it's going to be 60 quid.
Yeah.
Which it never is in men's barbers, but we'll get back to that. Do you tip or are you paying 60 quid?
No, I usually tip because it's my friend who does it.
Oh, right, okay. No, that's fair enough.
If it was a salon, no, because they overcharge anyway.
Yeah.
Generally.
So I think what barbers tend to do is they always put the prices like a strange price.
Like £8.50.
So it's like £8.50, or to get everything done is £18.
So they know you'll give them 20 quid and they're making £2.
Exactly, yeah. You just go, yeah, mate, keep the change.
When my son was little and we used to go to the barbers, they'd say how much it is and I'd pay, and then I'd give him a couple of coins and say, go and give that as a tip, because he liked doing it and it's a nice thing. But nobody has cash anymore.
No.
Really.
Yeah.
I think fellas do for barbers though. Would you always go into barbers with cash?
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah, would you? A lot of barbers only take cash. I think it's because they're just a front for
because they want
illegal
tips.
activities and stuff.
No.
No, definitely not. No. I think you do tend to tip them just to round it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's probably the easiest way.
Because you're not going to awkwardly stand there and wait for him to give you 50p or £1.50 back.
No, you don't. No.
Just
And most of the time they don't even have a till. It's just a drawer with a load of...
shoebox with a hole in.
Well, it's only just a drawer in their thing with just a load of notes chucked in it.
Yeah.
One of the things I don't like, though, is, walking up. If it's a reputable barber's that is quite good, everything's clean and spotless. But if it's not, you walk across other people's hair to get to the chair.
Yeah.
Don't like that.
Well, it just comes off your shoes when you walk outside.
No, I know, but it's just weird, isn't it?
People's DNA stuck to your feet.
Yeah. It makes me think, right, I'll go and quickly commit a murder or something, and then their DNA will be all over the place and I'll get away with it.
Right, so if there's any random crimes that happen, look at Mike's shoes. Yeah.
It'd fuck the police up, though, wouldn't it? They'd go, Jesus Christ, there was 38 people at this crime scene. And all of them left some hair.
Yeah.
Okay, so another thing I wanted to talk about in terms of being a man is underwear.
Oh, yeah.
Now, men do not, or very, very rarely, go and buy their own underwear.
What do you mean? Where do they get it from then?
Well, there's two places you get it from. One, you get given it for Christmas.
Weird.
Well, it's not weird. That's what people do. Parents buy their children, even if the children are 42.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
No, they fucking don't.
What do you mean?
My mum and dad have never bought me a pair of knickers.
You're not male.
Okay, but even if I had a brother, they would not be buying in boxers.
How do you know?
They would definitely not. That's a personal thing to buy.
Why?
I mean, it's fine me buying them for you, because I know what you like and I know what arse they're going on. I've seen it all.
My beautiful beauty.
Yeah, your beautiful caboose. But nobody's parents tell me if I'm wrong, parents that are 40 years of age are buying them boxers.
They do. Boxers and socks. That's all you get for Christmas once you get to my age. Obviously, off your loved ones, you get more stuff.
But how would you,
like your partner and stuff.
Like, family know what size you are?
They guess.
But then if they get it wrong, it's a waste of money.
No, men still wear them.
What?
Men will still wear them. It doesn't. So if I was like an XL boxer and my parents got me a medium, I'd fucking squeeze into them.
They'd be like cycling shorts.
Yeah. I can't walk and I'm fucking breathing the hardest I've ever breathed.
Bollocks and all.
Yeah, but they're free boxers.
No.
But you also have to bear in mind that men do not throw underwear away.
I fucking know. You've got more boxers in that drawer than next.
Some of them got more holes than Swiss cheese.
Some of them you've had them longer than you've lived in your current place.
Yeah.
Why?
Because they're comfy. They're my lucky boxers.
Okay.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah.
Right, okay. We were in a pair when we met.
Was I wearing a pair when we met?
Of your lucky boxers.
I was when we started the date. Yeah, men don't really break in a pair of boxers until you've got a bollock hanging out of a hole through the gusset. That's how you know that they're good boxers.
Why is that though?
Just because they're comfy. As they get looser, they get comfier.
There's no way as a woman I'd let one of my flaps fall out of my knickers.
Fucking hell!
Before I throw them away.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You can delete that out.
No, I'm not. I'm absolutely keeping that in.
Crap that out. That was just for us.
No, it's not. Definitely not.
Yeah, you get the occasional little hole and you think, oh, I should buy myself some new knickers. I deserve new knickers. And then throw them away. Yeah. There is no way I'd be letting a hole grow any bigger than a few millimetres.
Yeah, but men don't care. Men have, I'm obviously generalising here and speaking on behalf of the male population, which I feel is my right to do so as a man.
Yeah.
There's only 5 billion men in the world. I'm sure they won't mind. You have a pair of boxers for different occasions. You'll have a lucky pair, you'll have a nice pair, you'll have a pair that you'll wear in a suit or whatever.
Yeah.
But then you have your general day-to-day knockabout. And if I'm putting tracky bottoms on, does it matter if my bollock's hanging out the bottom of a boxer?
Well, then does it matter if you're wearing boxers or not?
Yes. God, no, I ain't going commando.
Does it feel different?
I mean, I've only done it a couple of times and it's weird. I've spent the whole day just walking around going, if my pants split,
Yeah.
then everyone is going to see me out.
There is that. You like to feel held, don't you?
Exactly, yeah.
I do too.
Yeah.
I don't like being
Want your flaps?
My whole, everything. Not my whole, everything.
Your hole and everything.
Delete that out as well.
No! I'm not deleting anything out of this. Well, stop saying things!
I'm just being myself here.
Yeah, so with boxer shorts, unless I recently had a subscription to a boxer shorts thing. That was the only time I was getting new boxer shorts.
Right.
And I really enjoyed that. That was a nice little treat.
But you had a subscription for like what, 20 quid a month?
I think it was about 18, but I got a pair of matching socks as well.
So you've accumulated fucking loads of boxers and socks. You really do need a clear out. Nobody needs that many boxers and socks.
Why?
You've only got 2 pairs of feet. No, you've got 2 feet and one
2
arm.
pairs of ourselves.
Nobody needs. I mean, if you're washing once a week, really, all anybody needs is, let's say 10 to be on the safe side in case somebody shit themselves. Say 10 pairs of boxers. And
No,
10
absolutely
pairs of
not. I live on my own. I don't need to do constant washing of boxer shorts.
No, but once a week is usually the standard. I mean, I say this when I've got lots of pairs of knickers, not as many boxers as you've got though.
I'm actually at the point now. I think I might need a second boxers drawer.
No, not happening.
Why?
I don't think.
You don't control my
No,
drawers.
I don't control your drawers at all. But you don't need 2 drawers.
Apart from the
for
one that you
boxers.
fucking broke.
No, I was doing a nice thing and I was cleaning and tossing and tidying and the base just fell out. I would never intentionally damage anything of yours.
No, I know you wouldn't, but I knew that drawer was a bit iffy.
And you
So
didn't tell me. So you were like, she can fuck it up and I'll blame her. Not,
It was
my
in-
drawers are broke.
I booby trapped it in the hope you'd buy me a new set of drawers. It was like Mousetrap, the bottom fell out and then the boxers went and then a man fell out of the sky into a bath and everything. But yes, in terms of underwear, men do not buy underwear. You're either giving it, you get a subscription to it, or you just make do with what you've got.
I think there'll be some. In fact, I know of someone, won't say who, I know of somebody within the family who's quite particular about what they wear. So I reckon he buys his own boxers.
How is your dad?
That's great, thanks.
Good.
Yeah, I think that one's debatable. I think we might get some comments on this saying you're wrong.
Well, let us know in the comments, obviously, either on the podcast or on the socials. As a man, do you buy boxer shorts or do you just wait for your partner to buy the boxer shorts for you? Okay, so I want to touch on something that you are definitely not partial to. You will know absolutely nothing about this.
Oh, go on.
This is the male friendship and meet-up.
Right.
So when you meet one of your friends who you've not seen for a couple of months, I can only imagine, but I get the feeling that you will sit and gossip and fill each other in on every little aspect of your life that's happened in that time period.
Yeah, I mean, depends how long it's been. If it's been a couple of months, you've got loads to talk about, then yeah, you'll kind of fill them in and everything.
Yeah, so you'll fill each other in on that. You'll tell each other everything. You'll go, oh, did you hear what happened to Sandra? Oh, it was really sad about Claire. Did you? You'll do all that kind of stuff, won't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know what men do?
No.
Hey, mate, you all right? Yeah. How's things? Yeah, good, thanks. You? Yeah, not bad. Do you want a pint? And that's it. That's the catching up done.
But then what do you talk about?
Chit. What's on TV? Football teams. Yeah,
But
men don't... Generally, men don't have huge catch-ups. They don't have big heart-to-hearts.
So you won't, talk about stuff that's gone on at work, or if you've just been on holiday, what you got up to?
Nope, not interested.
Is that men's relationships in general, or is that just the ones that you've experienced?
I get the feeling it's men's relationships in general. I just think... So I read a thing the other day, which I thought was really interesting, that women's friendships are face-to-face,
Yeah.
whilst men's are side-to-side.
What does that mean?
So women will look each other in the eye and tell them about themselves and check on the other person, things like that. While men will just go side to side. I'm here for support if you need it, but I'm not going to fucking offer it.
Why do you think that is? Do you think eye contact's too
I know it's not necessarily an eye contact thing. I think it's just more of a, well, if you've got a problem, you'll come to me.
So you don't actually mean just in physical proximity, side to side?
No, obviously, if I meet up with my mates, we'll sit and look at each other. We're not all just in one big row like we're on a fucking school bench.
No, you mean, yeah, I see what you mean. Like, I'm here if you need me, but not reaching out.
Yeah.
I guess it depends what's going on in each person's life, doesn't it?
No, I don't think it does. I think it's quite general.
So you're saying, like, say, for example, one of your mates was going through a really tough time. You wouldn't check in with them occasionally and go, how's things going? Would you wait for them to contact you if they needed something?
I'd probably message them once and say, hey fella, heard you're going through some stuff. Hope everything's okay here if you need me.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
Whereas I would message and go, hey, are you alright? How's things? And I'd wait for a reply. Not let me know if you need anything. I would be expecting a reply so that I know how they are.
Yeah. No, I don't think men do that.
No.
I think it's not a good thing. I think men should be more willing to engage with each other and have those conversations, but they just don't. I mean, obviously, I've had friendships over the years, so I can talk from my experience. I'm not going to talk from everyone's experience. But I've not been close to people without me first going and saying, oh, I'm having a problem with this, or I'm struggling with that.
So you've got to reach out to ask for help rather than it being offered.
I mean, it's offered in terms of it's there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you don't seek out, so you don't offer the support to the other person. You wait for them to come to you.
Yeah, that is a difference, I guess.
But in terms of like a general catch-up,
yeah,
it will be like a 30-second conversation of, oh, how's things, how's the new job and anything fun going on in your life. And then that's it. And then you'll talk about, oh, the new Grand Theft Auto is coming out in November, or, oh my God, have you seen how shit Tottenham are doing? Or
why do you think that is, though? Because I don't think it's a lack of interest. Like, if I'm with a friend and then we're catching up and we've not seen each other for, say, 3 months, there's loads to talk about from all of that time, depending, of course, if someone's at home all day doing nothing, then that's different.
But it's just filler. I don't think it's needed. I think a lot of fellas will just go, right, I'm going to enjoy your company.
Yeah.
So let's just enjoy your company. You don't need to tell me how your missus is. You don't need to tell me that you recently went to Tenerife.
Mate, that sounds like it is a lack of interest, though.
Maybe it's a lack of interest. I don't know if men... I was going to say, I don't know if men like small talk. I think it's the opposite. I think men only like small talk. But small talk is, did you watch the football? Who you're supporting in the UFC? Or whatever like that. It isn't...
And we are generalising here. I get there will be men who like sitting and having a good catch-up about how things have been.
Oh, yeah, of course they will.
But you're talking like grand scale, it tends to be.
But like I've got other people for that. So like me and you will regularly check in, and if anything happens in our lives, we're there next to each other.
Yeah.
I've got my sister who I'll go for coffees regular with, and we've got that support. So I'll talk to her about life's going. Mm-hmm. So when I meet my mates down the pub, and it's always the pub or a snooker bar or going to watch the match or something like that, it's not, should we go and get a Frappuccino at Costa? It's not that. Men don't do that.
No. But I guess that's the thing, though, because men don't really, generally, again, use their friends for support on deep and meaningfuls. They use them as socialising, bit of fun, bit of escapism from normal life, a bit of banter, and if you've got people in your life you can have the deep and meaningfuls with, and then you using your friends for the other side of it.
I think that's what it is.
I understand why that.
Yeah. So like I would probably say I've got 3 really close mates where if I was in trouble or I needed to borrow some money or, the bailiffs are at my door or whatever, I know I could go to those 3 people and they would support me, they would help me, they would offer advice.
Yeah.
But they haven't expressly said they wouldn't regularly check in with me to make sure that wasn't the case.
But they just don't.
No.
Because it's a man thing.
Yeah, I assume that's why,
Yeah.
It's a lot easier to just, I'm here for you if you need me, but for the moment, let's chat shit.
Yeah. Okay. Very different then.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, so I've got a little bit of a change to something for you today.
Oh, go on.
So we're still going to do What Boils My Piss.
What boils my piss?
That's coming up in a little bit. Save your vocal cords for now, because I've got a new thing that I'd like to add to the podcast.
Go on.
So I've got a game It's a little game that I've come up with.
You do love your games.
I
You're
do
very good
love
at coming
a
up with
game.
games. Yeah.
Right, so basically, I'm going to see if this game takes off, and if so, we can do it every episode.
Right, okay.
So we'll see how it is today.
Meh.
It's basically, I've got a list of real and fake products aimed specifically at men.
Right.
And I'm going to read out the description, and you're going to tell me whether it's a real product or I've made it up.
Okay. Interesting.
So we're going to call this game for this week's episode, Bloke or Joke.
Woo!
Okay, so let's have a go. All right, let's see how you get on.
Okay.
So I've got quite a few to go through, so you might get all of them wrong, and then this game completely dies on its arse.
Yeah.
But let's see.
Okay.
Okay, so the first one is the urinal fly target stickers. These are small, heat-activated stickers shaped like a realistic housefly that you glue into the centre of a porcelain urinal so men can aim their piss better.
Bloke.
So you think that that's a real thing?
Yes.
You are indeed correct.
I get it.
Well done. Great start.
Yeah.
The Euro Club. This is a hollow, functional 7-iron golf club that contains a hidden reservoir in the shaft that you can piss into.
Joke.
So you don't think that's real?
No.
I mean, I'll discuss a little bit more about it for you. It comes with a hidden privacy towel, so it allows you to discreetly urinate into your club while on the golf course.
No, that's a joke.
That is a real product.
Fuck off.
Yeah, it's a real product.
Wow.
So you can like be assessing the course, just having a look into the distance.
Check out your little towel to cover your cock.
Yeah, so you've got a little towel on the end of the club, and you're pissing into the handle and the shaft of the club.
Wow. I mean, it's functional, isn't it? Because we were having a chat about this the other day about if you're in the wild and you need the loo and stuff, what would you do? So I guess if you're on a big golf course and there's no toilet nearby, you need somewhere to piss.
So you can just piss in your club.
That's a really good idea.
I mean, if I had one of these, I wouldn't probably use it then as a golf club.
No.
I think
it
it's
has
just to be put
just-
in your bag so it sort of hides in amongst the other irons.
I don't think it's supposed to be used as a golf
It says functional. Functional. You can use it as a 7-iron.
Every time you swing it, you're going to get
Little
dribbles on you.
slashes.
Ugh. Gross. No, just keep it as a piss pole.
Okay, so the Euro Club is a real thing.
Fabulous.
Next one is the Shed Scented Car Air Freshener.
Shed scented.
So it's a cardboard air freshener for your rear view mirror, shaped like a tiny circular saw that smells like a shed. So it's for fellas who like going to the shed or like the like an allotment, but don't get opportunity to go down there that much. They're not missing out on it because it's got the smell. It says it smells of motor oil and damp wood.
I think it's real.
You think that's real?
Yeah.
It is bollocks. I made it up.
That was a good idea. Then my
There you go. Wow, yeah, maybe we should start promoting them.
Yeah.
There you go. The
You're
Shed
giving your
Scented
ideas
Car Air
away here,
Freshener.
you know.
I know. So I'll cut all of these out and then we'll start marketing them.
Okay.
Be on Dragon's Den by the end of the month. Okay, so how have you done so far? So you've got 1 right and 2 wrong.
Right.
Okay.
Let's pull my
You need to
socks up.
crack on with this. Right. The Whiskey Ice Wedge.
Okay.
Okay. So it's a silicone mould that freezes a single large triangle of ice
Yeah.
that fits into a whole half of a whiskey glass.
Why is it a triangle?
So it fits into the into the whiskey glass.
But a ball would, a cube would.
Yeah, but the whole point is that it's triangular, so it goes up one side of the edge of the glass. So then you tip the glass that way, so the whiskey rolls up the ice, so it's cooled by the time it gets to you. So it's like half a glass of one ice cube.
Yeah, I think that's bloke.
Do you think that's real?
Yeah.
It is indeed real.
Yes.
Yeah, very good. 2-2, well done.
Thank you.
The bacon scented moustache wax.
Why? You'd be hungry all day.
So it's a stiff, heavy hold wax used to style handlebar moustaches, explicitly infused with the heavy aroma of smoky bacon.
That's a joke.
So the point is that your moustache sits directly under your nose, so you get the smell of it.
Yeah.
But it ensures that it's meant to be like a practical thing, but it's also helps you sort of beat hunger.
Like a craving stopper.
Like a craving stopper,
But that wouldn't, because you'd just be smelling bacon all day and think, oh, I'd love a bacon butter.
Well...
And other people are going to like give you a hug and think, oof, he's just had a bacon butter. No, I think that's joke.
You think that's joke?
Yeah.
It's real?
It's not.
It's fucking real.
Is it?
I mean, it's shit, but it's real.
Do you think it would help people who are on a diet, or would it make them want bacon more?
I don't know.
Would that satisfy the craving, or would it make it worse? All these questions I don't know the answer to.
Well, we're going to have to go onto the official bacon-scented moustache wax website.
We'll try it on yours. See what you think.
I reckon that'd be wonderful.
I'd be wanting to lick it off.
I think it's only bacon-scented. I don't think it's flavoured.
Okay.
Okay. Nut dust.
What?
Nut dust.
Is this the powder for your bollock?
Specialised talc-free powder spray and lubricant cream. Specifically marketed to keep a man's groin from chafing, sticking, or requiring the classic pinch and roll adjustment.
I think that's bloke, because I know you can get those trimmers called, what are they called? Lawnmowers type things, I think they're called. There's a company that sells them, and I think that would be just up their street. Nut dust, I think is bloke.
So you think that's a real product?
Yes.
It is a real product.
Yes!
Well
as
done.
It should be as well.
As it should be. I think you're on 3-3 now. Let's check. 2, 3. Oh no, it's 4-2. Well done.
Very good.
I think.
I'm doing well here.
I mean, I'll have to listen to the podcast and I'll edit in the right one. Hang on. Wow, it's 4-2. You're doing amazing.
Woo!
It's 3-3. You're doing well, but we need to come back.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell. It's 2-4. You're not doing well here.
No.
I might just leave all of them in. We'll see. Who knows?
Okay.
Okay, right, the next one is Bro Glow.
Is this going to be highlighter for men?
It's a charcoal face mask packaged inside the shape of a metal tin of paint, so you can't tell what it is.
Oh, like it's in disguise. It's
Yes.
a face mask in disguise.
Face mask in disguise. So it looks like a tin of paint just sat on your shelf, but it's actually got a charcoal face mask
No,
inside
I don't
it.
think that's necessary. I think if you're a man and you're using a face mask, you've got the confidence to go, yeah, I'm using a face mask. And what? So no, I think that's joke.
It is, in fact... Yeah, it's fake. Well done.
Yes.
Yes. Well done. I thought I'd done well. I even came up with the name Bro Glow.
It was very good.
Yeah.
You didn't fool me on that one.
No.
No.
Damn it. Okay. The gun-shaped alarm clock. So it's an alarm clock that requires you to aim a laser target pistol at it and hit the bullseye in order to turn the alarm off. So you put it on the other side of your room and you have a little gun thing at the side of your bed that shoots a laser.
Yeah.
And the only way you can, like, stop it from ringing is by hitting the target.
That's bloke. I think that's real.
You think that's real?
Yeah.
Why on earth would you think that's real?
Because it helps you to get up and focus on something, and then you're not going to keep snoozing like I do.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think that's real. Not necessarily just for men either.
It's real.
Yeah.
You are getting good at this. You had a little slip at
Yeah.
the start, but you're doing well.
Yeah, thank you.
Very good. The snore muff.
Snore muff.
The snore muff.
Right.
It's a miniature, soundproof acoustic foam shield. So a bit like the one that you've got on your microphone at the moment.
Yeah.
That you strap over a man's nose before he goes to bed.
Yeah, okay.
And it helps muffle the sound of the snoring from the source.
No, I don't believe that, because it would also muffle the oxygen that comes into your nose, to prevent you from breathing. And also, the noise often comes from your mouth, not your nose. So that's a joke.
Fuck, it is a joke. I thought I'd done really well with that one.
No, a very good idea. I mean, no. If
Okay.
it works, it'd be amazing.
Oh, yeah.
I'd get you one.
Well, what for? Because I don't snore.
Oh, yeah. No, you don't know.
Right, you have never told me I snore. My girls in the next room have never told me that I snore.
Occasionally you do. We all occasionally snore.
Right, I only snore when I am incredibly tired or incredibly pissed.
And I don't care, it's like a little growl. I like it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. When you snore, the curtains move backwards and forwards.
Fucking hell. I was there being all lovely and nice to you and saying it's nice like a little growl. And you out me like that.
Yeah. So we're like 30 minutes into the podcast. No one's listening now anyway.
Yeah, they are.
It's fine. Right, we've got 2 more to go. I think you're doing well here. I think you're going to have won this overall.
Yeah.
Hydro dipped camouflage toilet paper.
Hydro dipped, so it's a bit
Hydro-dipped.
wet.
So it's high-end 3-ply toilet paper printed in a forest camouflage pattern, marketed for tactical bathroom operations.
No, that's a joke.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why would you think that's a joke?
Well, I don't think any company is going to be encouraging people to wipe their arse in public because it's a biohazard. And if it's coloured in...
No, it's like for camping and stuff like that.
Yeah, but if it's not
So
white,
it's like
or
a
light
water-resistant toilet paper, so it'll be in your bag and it won't get fucked if it rains.
colour, right?
But then when you need it, it's there, and they've just made it camouflage pattern. Just as
Hydro dip doesn't make sense because if it was just dips in water, it would dry. No, I'm saying it's a joke.
it is a joke.
Yes, the logic
you're
works.
too good at this. You're really, really good at this.
Did you want me to fail?
Always.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
No. But I do always root for the underdog. Always root for the underdog.
I am the underdog in this case. I am not really very great at games, I don't think, in general.
Oh, no, I think you're better than you think.
I'm better than I was.
You're better than you are. That's because I've dragged you up.
Do you know what? There was a big period in my life where I cut games out and wasn't asked about them. Yeah, you've definitely got me more involved with games, and it's nice.
Yeah, it is nice, yeah. Yeah, I enjoy the 20 minutes I sit there waiting for you to catch up when we play a computer game together.
No, not anymore. I've improved loads. You know I have.
Yeah, you are. You are not too bad now, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, last one for today. I've quite enjoyed this game.
Yeah, me too.
I think this might hopefully become a regular feature.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the Tenter Egg Male Masturbator.
Right.
Okay, so it's a discreet, pocket-sized male adult lube gel that comes disguised in a plastic container shaped exactly like a standard supermarket egg. They come in packs of 6, so it's like in an egg box.
So it's sachets in a box that's shaped like an egg.
Yes.
That you just carry in your pocket.
So the box is shaped like an egg box.
Right.
And then they're in plastic containers that are egg-shaped. So if you open up the box, it looks like there's 6 eggs in it.
That draws more attention than a bottle of lube.
But you actually open the eggs and it's got hidden sachets of lube.
No bullshit. I'm calling joke on this.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
It's true.
No.
Yeah.
I want to see a picture of that.
I will get one up for you.
Why does anybody need that?
Why not? Because let's say that you like using lube when you wank yourself off.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But you don't want everyone else knowing that.
Why would anybody else know? You don't keep your lube with your fucking car keys, do you? Why
Well-
would it, and then there'd be questions.
You don't keep your eggs in your car keys. What are you fucking talking about, you
wouldn't
nutter?
you put your eggs in the kitchen, wouldn't you? And someone walks in your kitchen and goes, "Oh, you've got some eggs."
There you go, look.
They're not eggs.
They're the easy beat Tenter eggs.
Wow. Wow.
I'll put this picture on the
Google them.
socials.
Wow.
But yeah, discreet looking eggs that have actually got lube in.
I don't think they're necessary at all.
No?
No.
I mean, they come with wrappers on, like different coloured wrappers to make them look ornate and pretty. But you can take that, it's like a plastic wrapper off, and then it just looks like a box of eggs.
It's just, I don't, there's no need. A bottle of lube is all anybody needs for that.
Yeah, but do you want everyone to see your lube?
Well, do you want
Plus-
everyone to see your eggs and go, "They're nice eggs"?
Yes, I do.
And then you've got to go, "Oh, shit, what if they find out it's lube? Or it's drawing attention to something that doesn't need attention drawing to it. Making more of a problem than you need to."
Yeah, but you're not thinking about the practicality, are you? If you keep them in the egg
Yeah.
or plastic like,
Yeah.
so they just look like a box of eggs,
Yeah.
you can keep them in the fridge.
Right. And you want cold lube on your cock.
Ooh. Yeah.
Is that what everybody wants?
I don't know what everybody wants, but
Right.
I'm sure certain people might like cold lube on the car.
I think next week when I come round, there's going to be a fancy box of eggs in the fridge.
Go and check now, there might be some as we speak. I bet you when we started recording this episode, you didn't think you'd say the sentence cold lube on your cock.
No, I didn't.
There you go. And that's what happens when we don't plan.
Sorry to anybody who's got a mental image right now.
You could keep them all in one of those chicken things, like at the start of bread.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you could lift it up and it'd be all a load of eggs and it'd just be like little sachets of lube.
You're getting a bit too enthusiastic about
I
this.
actually think it's a wonderful idea.
I'm going to come round, there's going to be an egg basket in the kitchen shaped in the shape of a chicken, and it's going to have all these eggs in there.
Yeah.
How much lube does one man need? Fucking hell.
That sounds like a chapter title in your autobiography.
I'm sure a lot of men just into their arms.
Oh, fucking hell! What, you think we just spit and rub?
Some people do.
Oh,
I
my
think.
God. Right. Do you think that... What, have I gone bright red?
No,
Do you think that do you think it's used for a solo exercise, or do you think it's like a couples thing?
I'd like to think it's a couples thing. It's a bit of fun.
Yeah.
But some people who are not in a relationship might want to bring their own fun. So, I mean...
Yeah.
Horses for courses.
But how much lube does one man need?
Exactly. Yeah. 6 bloody eggs worth.
6 eggs worth, yeah.
I mean,
I don't think they're full to the brim. It's got a sachet in.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like a Kinder Egg, but then when you pop it open, it's got lube rather than a little toy.
Why wouldn't you just have a tube, a bottle of it, and a few pumps done?
If we were using lubes, a couple of pumps, and it would be done.
Shut up!
It's now time for the part of the show that we like to call What Boils My Piss.
What boils my piss?
I don't know if it's What Boils My or What Boils Your. We seem to be quite interchangeable with the titles, if I'm honest. It doesn't really matter, does it? No. We know now on this episode what the premise of the thing is. So one of us comes to the episode with something that has really pissed us off that week, and we discuss it and dissect it. So this week it is your turn, Bex. Yes. What have you got that has boiled your piss this week? Right,
what boils my piss, one of the things is when you buy, and this isn't specific to one product, but when you buy products, women's foundations, concealers, they fill them, but you can never reach part of it. So when you're coming to the end of it, there's always some waste, or you've got to find an intricate way of getting that last bit out, so that you're not wasting product, because it might only look like a small bit of product, but that could go a long way. That might last you an extra week.
Right, so obviously I don't use product. Yeah. So what you're talking about, like a mascara tube that has like a
mascara tube, but think of a concealer. So a concealer is like a foundation. It covers blemishes, bags, spots, that kind of thing. So you have a long tube,
yeah,
and it's got a stick like a wand inside.
Okay, is it called a wand because it's performing fucking miracles?
Oh, you cheeky sod. It's got a wand, and right, when you put it in, if you put it, try and fit it in outside of the tube, you can see the wand does not reach the bottom of the tube. So you've always got this centimetre of product at the bottom that you cannot reach.
Right, okay, yeah.
So then you've got to find a really thin eyeshadow brush or something to poke it in and get your last bit. And I'm not being tight here. It's not to do with money. It's to do with waste. I don't like wasting anything. So if I'm spending a tenner on a liquid concealer, I want my tenner's worth.
Right, so if it's a liquid concealer, right? Yeah. This is me really not showing that I know anything about this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Could it not be like a lasagna sauce jar? Could you not put a bit of water in it and just give it a little shake?
No.
Why? Why could you not do that? Just you end up, it gets the bits off the side.
Because then you're going to water down what the
only
the
a little drop. Fucking hell.
No, but makeup is generally oil based.
Right, so could you not use like a vegetable oil then, or
No.
Why?
You're not going to put vegetable oil over your face. That's going to give you really bad spots.
It'd be like the tiniest little drop.
No, you don't mix. That's.
You were quite happy to use some fucking bacon wax before.
When?
When we were talking about the moustache wax that was bacon scented.
Oh, but it's not got bacon in it. It's just a scent.
Right, okay.
Yeah, I don't think you'd be bothered about rubbing bacon wax on your face.
No, I wouldn't be bothered, no. I don't think you should be bothered about whapping a bit of vegetable oil on your face.
No, that's ludicrous. Why? No, we don't do that.
Okay, you'd still get the foundation-y goodness, but you'd also get a glow of the vegetable oil.
You'd be oily and you'd be clogging all your pores. No, absolutely not. So you have to find a long stick of some sort, so an eyeshadow brush, or you could sellotape some cotton buds together to reach the bottom bit. But it's also a solid jar, so it's not like you can squidge it out like a foundation tube that's plastic. You can squeeze it all out. They do this on purpose. I know they do, and they do it with foundation as well. The tube, so with a foundation, it's got a pump on the top. It's a pump, and then it's got a tube to into the foundation,
like an aftershave type.
Yeah,
thing.
like anything that's got a pump mechanism. And like with an anti-bac spray.
Yeah.
the pipe that comes down is long and it sort of bends at the bottom to be able to get all of the product.
Yeah.
Ones in foundation, they never reach the bottom of the glass jar. So then you've got to take the lid off. You've got to fuck it onto the back of your hand to get the last bit out.
And how much is foundation?
It's expensive these days.
Well, go on. I've got no concept.
Well, the one I get's about £17.
Fucking what?
But that's just a normal one.
And how long does that last?
It depends on that's like how long's a piece of string. For me, a standard bottle of foundation would last me a month, maybe 6 weeks. But some people spend up to £150, like the really expensive brands.
Please tell me you're joking.
No, I'm serious.
And would they last longer, or is it just
No.
the fact it's like Yves Saint Laurent?
That's it, because of the name, because of all the products that go into it, the science behind it, all that kind of stuff. I've tried the more expensive ones, not the top range, but I can say from my experience they are no better than like Rimmel or Max Factor. Or
That's insane. I feel aggrieved having to pay 18 quid for a haircut.
Yeah.
To pay fucking that much money on makeup is insane.
I know. That concealer that I got yesterday was a tenner.
Fucking hell. That's ridiculous.
I know. So yeah, it pisses me off because stuff's expensive. But again, like I say, it's not a money thing. It's a, why am I going to waste what's left in this when it could last me another week?
So, right, I'm going to show my age here and also really sort of probably alienate some of the audience.
Yeah.
But I used to really enjoy sandwich spread. You know, the little pastes that you could get in the tiny glass jars?
Vinegary them, weren't they?
Yeah, but they were nice.
Oh, the sandwich, I know what you mean. Like they had a tuna mayo one or a salmon paste or a beef paste. Yes,
but you could never get the last bit out, you'd have, because the way the bottle is shaped, you'd have to try and fucking bend a knife under the lip and get. Yeah. So it's a bit like that, but using your weird wand.
Yeah, because it's like it leaves all there's remnants. Just you can never get a clean empty.
There must be a way. There must. Maybe we can design something a foundation scraper.
It would probably be some sort of silicone tool, a long thing with a bit of a spoon.
Silicone tool.
Something with a spoony type thing on the end that you could reach into. But obviously, when you look into a narrow hole like that, there's no light. So you can't see what you're looking for. Oh, it's a pain in the ass. Women, you know what I'm talking about, don't you? You do.
And men, we just don't really care.
No, I know you don't.
No. But no, that sounds like a really fair enough boils your piss. I can understand why that would be annoying. Okay.
Thank you for validating my frustrations.
You're very welcome. So that's it for another episode of You Started This. We've had a lovely time recording.
Oh, I've enjoyed it. It's been really good.
We hope to hear you on the next one. No, we don't hope to hear you on the next one. We hope you hear us on the next one.
Yes.
Fucking hell, it's been a long day. Right. Thank you very much for listening. You take care. Bye,
Love
Bex.
ya.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.